Good afternoon, everyone. It's so wonderful to see you all here on this sunny day. Now, I welcome most revered Rev.Jnanadapranaji and Rev.Jnanadapranaji and Pravarajika Bhavani Prana Mataji. Namaste, Matajis. We are so happy to see you, Matajis, and we are so blessed to be a part of this gathering. Thank you, Matajis. Now, let us start the program with chanting by Bhavya and Navya. Please welcome.
Om Ganana Tva Ganapatigum Havamahe Kavim Kavinamupamashravastamam Jyeshtharadyam Brahmanam Brahmanaspada Shrunvannoti Sidasadanam Om Namo Hiranyabahave Hiranyavarnaya Hiranyarupaya Hiranyapataye Mbikapataye Umapataye Pashupataye Namo Namaha Om Bhadram Karne Vishnunuyama Devaha Bhadram Pashye Makshaviryajatraha Stirairangaihi Stuštuvagum Sastanubihi Vyashema Devahitam Yadayuhu Swasti na Indro Vruddhashavaha Swasti na Pusha Vishwavedaha Swasti na Starksho Arishtanemihi Swasti no Bruhaspatir Dadatu Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejashvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Karshid Dukkha Bhaga Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Pardaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavatam Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Graditam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamrutavarshini Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayini Ambatvamanusandadami Bhagavad Gite Bhavadveshini. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Klaibhyam Masmagamah Pardhanaitattvayupapadyate Kshudram Hrudaya Daurbalyam Tekkotishta Parantapa Asochananvasochasvam Prajnavadamsha Bhashase Gatasuna Gatasuncha Nanusochanti Panditaha Antavanta ime deha Nitya Shokta Sharirinaha Anasino Prameyasya Tasmat Yudhyasva Bharata Na jayate mriyate va kadachit nayam bhutva bhavita va na bhuyaha ajo nitya shashvatoyam purano na hanyate hanyamane sharire vyavasayatmika buddhihi ekeha kuru nandana bahusha karyanam tasya buddhayo vyavasayinam karmanyevadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana Ma karma phala heturбhu mate sangosta karmani yogasta kuru karmani sangam tyaktva dhananjaya siddhyo siddhyo samo bhutva samatvam yoga uchyate buddhi yukto jahatiha upeshu kruta dushkrute tasmad yogaya yujyasva yoga karmasu kaushalam dukkeshvanudvignamana sukeshu vigataspruhaha Vitaraga bhaya krodha sthitadhir muniruchyate dhyayato vishayan pumsa sangaste shopajayate sangat sanjayate kama kama krodho bijayate krodhat bhavati sammoha sammoha smriti vibhramaha smriti bhramsha buddhinasho buddhinasha pranashyati मयि सर्वाणि कर्माणि सन्न्यस्याध्यात्मचेतसा निराशीर्निर्ममो भूत्वा युध्यस्व विगतज्वरः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ तत्सत्।
about way to the success. Inspiring saying of Swami Vivekananda. Experience is only sources to the knowledge. If no impatient, one can ever succeed. Whatever you do sincerely, it is good for you. Even the last thing well done brings marvelous result. Therefore, everyone can do as he can. There are so many ways to the success. We need to keep much attention as to the means as to the end. Thank you.
Good evening everyone, my name is Bhavyasri. Now I am telling about why Swami Vivekananda gave first priority to education. According to the Swami Vivekananda, the basic purpose of education is the total development of human personality. Everyone is endowed with certain capacities, all through in a potential form in childhood. Swami Vivekananda believed that education is the process by which these inherent potentialities in human personality manifest themselves in completing his or her total development. This total development of human personality includes intellectual development. It is in this field of Western science, technology and commerce have attained tremendous success. The other primary purpose of education is to build character and intellectual through education. These are the reasons Swami Vivekananda gave first priority to education. We also improve our character and intellectual through education. Thank you for that.
Namaste to all. My name is Supriya. Today I am saying some quotations said by Swami Vivekananda. If you don't learn to control your thoughts, you will never control your behavior. Without practice, the spiritual power cannot come out. Without a mirror, we cannot see ourselves. You are the creator of your own destiny. A man is not poor without money, but a man is really poor without a dream and ambition. Believe yourself and the goal will be at your feet. Thank you.
Thank you, Supriya.
Sisters and brothers of America, it fills my heart with joy unspeakable to rise in response to the warm and cordial welcome which you have given us. I thank you in the name of the most ancient order of monks in the world. I thank you in the name of the Mother of Religions. And I thank you in the name of the millions and millions of Hindu people of all classes and sects. My thanks also to some of the speakers on this platform who, referring to the delegates from the Orient, have told you that these men from far-off nations may well claim the honor of bearing to different lands the idea of toleration. I am proud to belong to a religion which has taught the world both tolerance and universal acceptance. We believe not only in universal toleration, but we accept all religions as true. I am proud to tell you that I belong to a religion which has sheltered the persecuted and refugees of all nations of the earth. I am proud that we have gathered in our bosom the purest remnant of Israelites who came to southern India and took refuge with us in the very year their holy temple was shattered into pieces by Roman tyranny. I am proud to tell you that to belong to a nation which is still fostering the remnant of Grand Zoroastrian of nation. Brethren, a few lines from a hymn which is every day repeated from earliest boyhood by the millions of human beings. As the different streams having their sources in different parts mingle their water into the sea, whole in which men can took different tendencies, various though they appear, crooked or straight, all lead to thee.
वीर सेनापति विवेकानंदुनि बेरी म्रोगेनु तरली रंडी वीर सेनापति विवेकानंदुनि बेरी म्रोगेनु तरली रंडी लेंडी मेल्कोनि निलुव कंडी गम्य स्थानमु चेरु वरकु लेंडी मेल्कोनि निलुव कंडी गम्य स्थानमु चेरु वरकु वीर सेनापति विवेकानंदुनि बेरी म्रोगेनु तरली रंडी उपनिषद वचनमुल निंచి అభయమనడి కవచముంచి ఉపనిషద్ వచనముల నుంచి అభయమనడి కవచముంచి స్వామి పదములను అనుసరించి మోక్ష రాజ్యము గెలవరండి స్వామి పదములను అనుసరించి మోక్ష రాజ్యము గెలవరండి वीर सेनापति विवेकानंदुनि बेरी म्रोगेनु तरली रंडी पिरिकितनमे मरणमंडी स्वार्थमे संसार बंधम पिरिकितनमे मरणमंडी स्वार्थमे संसार बंधम भोगवासन व्रेळ दृंచి త్యాగ సంపద పెంచరండి భోగవాసన వ్రేల దృంచి త్యాగ సంపద పెంచరండి వీర సేనాపతి వివేకానందుని బేరి మ్రోగేను తరలి రండి ఆత్మలో మోక్షార్థము జగదితాయ చ సాధనముగా ఆత్మలో మోక్షార్థము జగతితాయ చ సాధనముగా వివేకానందుని దివ్య సూత్రము మానవాళికి పరమ పదము వివేకానందుని దివ్య సూత్రము మానవాళికి పరమ పదము వీర సేనాపతి వివేకానందుని బేరి మ్రోగెను తరలి రండి లెండి మేల్కొని నిలువకండి గమ్య స్థానము చేరు వరకు లెండి మేల్కొని నిలువకండి గమ్య స్థానము చేరు వరకు వీర సేనాపతి వివేకానందుని భేరి మ్రోగెను తరలి రండి
ధన్యవాదాలు.
నమస్తే మాతాజీ, నా పేరు అలేఖ్య. మనల్ని యథార్థమైన మనుషులుగా రూపొందించడానికి అవసరమైన విశిక్షణ జ్ఞానం, సమాజ శ్రేయస్సు కోసం కావాల్సిన చైతన్యాలను అందించే తత్వము మతము నేడు అవసరం.
నమస్తే, నా పేరు దుర్గా భవాని. ప్రొఫెసర్ హెన్రీ రైట్ పరిచయ పత్రంలో స్వామీజీని ఉద్దేశించి ఈ విధంగా రాశారు. సర్వమత మహాసభలో పాల్గొనడానికి ఒక వ్యక్తిని పంపుతున్నాను. విద్యార్థులైన మన ఆచార్యులందరినీ ఏకం చేసిన వారంతా ఈయన జ్ఞానానికి సాటిరారు. ధన్యవాదాలు.
Respected Mataji, good evening everyone. My name is Nabina. I am going to quotate Swami Vivekananda. రండి మేల్కొనండి, రండి మనుషులవ్వండి, మీ సంకుచిత దృక్పథం నుండి బయటికి వచ్చి దృష్టిని విస్తృతం చేయండి. దేశాలు పురోగమించడం చూడండి. మనుషుల్ని మీరు ప్రేమిస్తున్నారా? మీ దేశాన్ని మీరు ప్రేమిస్తున్నారా? అయితే రండి, ఉన్నతమైన ఉష్కృతమైన విషయాల కోసం మనం పాటుపడతాం. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Good evening to one and all. Now I am going to tell you about Swami Vivekananda quotation. If a man is not poor without a rupee, but a man is poor without an ambition and goals. Thank you so much. Success and failure are both of life, but both are not permanent. Strength is life, weakness is death. Believe in yourself. The world will be at your feet. Thank you.
ఓడిపోతానన్న భయంతో ప్రయత్నించకపోవడం కంటే ప్రయత్నించి ఓడిపోవడం మేలు. ఈ కొటేషన్ నేను ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ ఇవ్వాలనుకుంటున్నాను. అంటే ఇప్పుడున్న ఈ సొసైటీలో మనకి చాలా వరకు కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ లెవెల్ చాలా తక్కువగా ఉంటుంది. ఆ కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ లెవెల్ మనకి ఫస్ట్ బ్రేవ్గా ఉండాలి. నేను చేయగలను అనే ఇది మనకి ధైర్యం ఉండాలి. ఇప్పుడు మనం ఏదైనా కోర్స్ నేర్చుకోవాలన్నా, లేదంటే ఏదైనా స్పోర్ట్స్ పరంగా, స్టడీ పరంగా ఏదైనా ముందు రంగంలో వెళ్ళాలి అంటే మన తోటి వాళ్ళు కానీ, మన ఫ్రెండ్స్, లేదంటే మనలోనే భయం మనని వెనకడుగు వేస్తుంది. ఆ వెనకడుగు వేయకుండా ముందుకి మనం వెళ్ళాలి. ఇప్పుడు నువ్వు చేయలేమేమో, స్కోర్ తక్కువ వచ్చింది, నువ్వు చదవలేమేమో అన్నా కూడా నేను చేయగలను, ఎందుకు చేయలేను అన్న ధైర్యం తెచ్చుకొని ముందుకు వెళ్ళి సాధించి చూపించాలి. ఒకవేళ నువ్వు సక్సెస్ కాకపోయినా, ఫెయిల్యూర్ అయినా, ఆ ఫెయిల్యూర్ నీకు ఎన్నిసార్లు ప్రయత్నించినా ఫెయిల్ అయిపోయినా ఆ ఫెయిల్యూర్ అనేది ఎదుటి వాళ్ళకి కానీ, మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్కి అలా లేదా మీ తోటి వాళ్ళందరికీ ఆ ఫెయిల్యూర్ మోటివేషనల్ వీడియోగా అవ్వాలి. అంటే మీరు ఎందుకు ఫెయిల్ అయిపోయారు, ఆ ఫెయిల్యూర్ వాళ్ళు కాకోకుండా సక్సెస్ అయ్యేలాగా మీరు మోటివేట్ చేయాలి వాళ్ళని. సో అంటే ఎన్నిసార్లు ఓడిపోతున్నా మనం ఆ భయాన్ని జయించుకొని ముందుకు వెళ్ళాలి. కానీ ఓడిపోయాను కదా నేను ఇంకా కృంగిపోకుండా మీరు ధైర్యం తెచ్చుకొని మీ భయం అనేది ఎందుకు ఓడిపోయారు, ఆ భయం మీరు ఎదుటి వాళ్ళు ఓడిపోకుండా ఉండేలా వాళ్ళకి మీరు ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ ఇచ్చి వాళ్ళకి సక్సెస్ అయ్యేలాగా మీరు వాళ్ళకి మోటివేషన్ ఇవ్వాలి. అంటే స్వామి వివేకానంద మన భారతదేశం గురించి చాలా ప్రాముఖ్యతగా చెప్పారు విదేశాలు వెళ్ళి. ఎందుకు అప్పుడు స్వామి వివేకానందం గారిని కూడా చాలామంది వేషధారణ చూడండి, అట్లా ఉన్నారు, ఇట్లా ఉంటారని చాలా విధంగా తక్కువగా చేసి చూశారు. కానీ స్వామి వివేకానంద గారు అలా భయపడిపోయి మన దేశానికి వచ్చేలా ధైర్యంగా ఉండి మన దేశం గురించి, గొప్పతనం గురించి అందరికీ తెలియచేసేలా చేశారు. అప్పుడే మన దేశం గురించి అందరూ అంటరానితనం వెనకబడిన దేశంలో ఆలోచించిన వాళ్ళందరూ మన దేశాన్ని గురించి గొప్పగా అనుకొని అప్పుడు కూడా స్వామి వివేకానందతో అందరూ అన్నారు, మేము వచ్చేస్తాం మీ ఇండియాకి. అంటే నేను మత మార్పిడి చేయడానికి రాలేదు, మా దేశం యొక్క ప్రాముఖ్యత గురించి చెప్పడానికి వచ్చానన్నారు. ఒకవేళ అప్పుడే స్వామి వివేకానంద గారు భయపడిపోయి దేశానికి వెనక్కొచ్చేసి ఉంటే మన గురించి, మన ప్రాముఖ్యత గురించి ఇంత తెలిసేది కాదు. సో నేను ఇప్పుడు చెప్పబోయేది ఏంటంటే మనం భయపడొద్దు. ఏదైనా సరే భయపడుతున్నా సరే ముందు అడుగు వేసి అది తప్పైనా ఒప్పైనా చేసి చూపించి మనం సక్సెస్ సాధించాలి. ఒకవేళ ఎంతవరకు నీ ప్రయత్నం ఉన్నంత వరకు నువ్వు ఫెయిల్ అయిపోయినా కూడా నీ ఫెయిల్యూర్ అనేది పక్క వాళ్ళకి.
Good evening everyone. I am going to talk few words about Swami Vivekananda's message to youth. Swami Vivekananda was one of the tallest people the world has ever seen in the last few centuries. The life of Swami Vivekananda, the great philosopher, great thinker, his life and his teachings inspire all sections of the society, especially the youth. Swami Vivekananda dedicated his every second of his life for the sake of country and its people. Swamiji is one of the greatest youth icon of India, whose life and teachings inspire millions of youth throughout the world. Swamiji always used to say, be a hero, always say I have no fear. Swamiji says that anything that makes you weak physically, intellectually or spiritually, reject it as a poison. There is no truth in it, there is no life in it. Swamiji inspires and motivates youth by saying that all power is within you. You can do anything and everything. Believe in that. Don't believe that you are weak. You can do anything and everything even without guidance of anyone. Thank you.
After the Mahasamadhi of their master Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa in August 1886, many of his young disciples gathered together in an old dilapidated house at Paranagar. Under the leadership of Narendra, the future Swami Vivekananda. Here in the midst of the life of intense austerities and spiritual practices, the foundation of the Ramakrishna Brotherhood was laid. It was during these days that Naren, along with many of his brother disciples, took the vow of sannyasa. The call of the wandering life of the sannyasin was now felt by most of the monks. It is but natural for those who have renounced the world with the aim of realizing God. But as the days passed for pilgrimage, whenever he left the monastery for some reason or the other, he would return soon against his will. However, when he left the monastery in July of 1890, he did not come back until February 1897, after his triumphant return from the West. While traveling, he heard for the first time about the religious convention that was to be held in Chicago from Sri Haragovindadas Azramar Pandya, the assistant station master of Jatalsar station. At Porbandar, he met Pandit Shankar Pandurang, the administrator of the state. Swamiji helped Shankar Pandurang in the work of editing the Atharva Veda. Struck with Swamiji's scholarship, Shankar Pandurang told him,
Swamiji, you cannot do much in this country. Few will appreciate you here. You ought to go the West. Surely you can throw a great light on Western culture by preaching Sanatana Dharma.
Swamiji felt that to enable the civilized world to have a truer estimation of India, he must first preach the glories of the Sanatana Dharma to the West. In Madras, he felt assured that he ought to go. Day after day, he meditated intensely and prayed continuously to the Mother and to his Master for guidance. Several days later, as he lay half asleep one night, the command did come in a symbolic dream. He saw the figure of his master Sri Ramakrishna walking from the seashore into the waters of the ocean and beckoning him to follow. Peace and joy filled his whole being as he became fully awake. The order "Go" had been impressed on his mind, as it were. The vision convinced him he knew it to be a divine command. He wrote to the Holy Mother, yearning for her blessings on this longer journey. Mother knew from her earliest visions that Sri Ramakrishna would now work through his chief disciple Naren. She sent her blessings with loving counsel. When the Swami received the Holy Mother's letter, he wept with joy. He said to himself, "It is all right now." He said to his Madras disciples, "Yes, now it is the West. The West. Now I am ready. Let us go to work in right earnest. The Mother herself has spoken." The disciples were fired with his enthusiasm and eagerly continued their efforts to raise money. Alasinga literally begged from door to door for this purpose. Swamiji asked them to appeal to the middle class as he was going on behalf of the people and the poor. Swamiji was to start from Madras, but at the earnest invitation of his disciple, the Raja of Khetri, he went to Rajputana and decided to sail from Bombay. At Bombay, he happened to meet two of his brother disciples, Swami Brahmananda and Swami Turiyananda. To Swami Turiyananda, he said,
"Haribai, I am going to America. Whatever you hear of as happening there for the preparation of the Parliament of Religions is all for this. For this alone, everything is being arranged."
After spending almost 3 weeks in Khetri, Swamiji started for Bombay. They stopped off at Abu Road. From there, they travelled by train.
Swamiji apni pranam. Ashu. Ticket. What is this? This is a second class ticket. According to the rules of the railway department, I can't allow you to sit here in the first class compartment. Get down immediately. Sir, I am also a railway employee. I never heard such rule. What you have said now. I will not get down from this compartment. How dare you to speak like this? Get down immediately. Why are you shouting at him? तुम कहे बात करते हो? What do you mean by tum? Can you not behave properly? You are attending to first and second class passengers and you do not know manners. Why do you not say aap? I'm sorry. I do not know the language well. I only wanted this man. Just now you said you did not know Hindi well. Now I see that you do not even know your own language well. This man of whom you speak is a gentleman. You see, What we need in our dealings with Europeans is self-respect. We do not deal with men according to their position, and so they take advantage of us. We must keep our dignity before others. Unless we do that, we expose ourselves to insult.
In Canton, the Swami visited several Chinese temples. But as a monk, his earnest desire was to visit a Chinese monastery. Unfortunately, these monasteries were forbidden ground to foreigners. He asked the interpreter,
I want to see the Chinese monastery. Sir, it is impossible. Suppose a foreigner should go there, what then? Why, sir? They would be sure to maltreat him. Come, let us see if they will kill us. Away, gentlemen! They are coming with sticks. My good man, you must not run away before you tell me the Chinese word for Indian yogi. Ijasho Shinshua! Ijasho Shinshua! Ijasho Shinshua! How much? What they are telling? Sir, they want amulets to ward off evil spirits and unholy influences. They desire your protection.
Then he took a sheet of paper from his pocket, divided it into several pieces, and wrote on them the word Om in Sanskrit, the most holy word of the Vedas and the symbol of the highest truth. He gave them the pieces of paper, and the men, touching them to their heads, led him into the monastery. From Vancouver, he travelled to Chicago and reached there in all probability on July 30, 1893.
Boşuna.
G Priyanka.
మీరు అడ్డు రావద్దు, వెనక నుంచి రావాలి. వెనక నుంచి రమ్మని. సరే.
షేక్ రజియా బేగం. షేక్ ముని. షేక్ ఫర్హానా యాస్మిన్. P. Jyoti.
We have always found that this center is foremost our Vocational Sadhana mission to promote the ideas of Swami Vivekananda among our girls, and it is a matter of joy for me to distribute these certificates to those who have learned today, computer, DTP and other. So we wish you all the best. We pray to Sri Ramakrishna, Sarada Devi and Swamiji to guide you in your life and protect you always. That's all.
I would like to express my gratitude for providing your guidance, support and knowledge for us throughout the duration of our course. And I would like to thank the Ramakrishna Sharada Mission for providing an opportunity to participate in the certificate course for us, and it was helpful to develop our skills and capabilities in our society and the respective fields of our careers. There is an interaction between the students with Matajis, so I am very thankful for your commitment and dedication towards our success.
I wish you all success in your future. I am sure you have learned here not only your computer training but also additional great ideas about Swami Vivekananda, Sri Ramakrishna Ayurveda, and I am sure it will help you to become more fearless, confident, and be able to do your job wherever you go in the best way. You must bring credit to this institution by proving you are really well trained and you are capable of facing the life better by coming here. We will be glad if we see that we are all very successful in the future. May Sri Ramakrishna Ayurveda and Swamiji bless you all to make your life more useful and help the society also. Thank you.